we've got a real nail biter to tell you about. Certain gel nail polishes have been banned in Europe. Studies finding that it could be linked to cancer, reproductive issues. This, of course, has a lot of chatter surrounding it. To answer some of your quick questions is our consumer reporter, Susan Hogan. Let's start first and foremost with what it is that the EU banned, and do we currently have that here in the United States?
Okay, so it's an ingredient that they banned, and it's literally like 50 letters long, but the acronym is TPO. And what it's done is it's used to harden your gel under the UV light, right? That's what the ingredient's for.
All right.
So the study is based on an animal study where rats were actually fed high doses of TPO. So clearly we are not ingesting TPO. But the way that the EU regulates, they're very different from the United States. So they tend to regulate chemicals based on what's called their inherent properties as opposed to risks based on how the chemical is used in the real world, which is how the U.S. looks at things. So the fact that the FDA is not looking at it right now should not be of concern. It really isn't on their radar.
So then would it be safe to say that gel nail polish with TPO is safe then?
So according to health experts, yes, they say it is safe. They say there really is no reason to believe that there are any risks. They say it's not supported by science. And what they mean by that, they say that it's not supported by a scientifically justified risk assessment, which is really important to understand as well.
Okay, are there alternatives to this? So if I go and I need a new set. I need a new set. But if I go and let's say I get dip powder, is that different?
Yes. So the only the TPO is only found in the gel processing, right? So yes, but there are also TPO-free gel polishes out there. And here's the thing: if you're concerned, go to your nail tech and you can just ask them, do you have TPO-free gel polish? If they do, they'll use it. That's, you know, a great, safer alternative for you.
Okay.
And then, of course, you do the dip, as do I, and that is an alternative that people can also do as well. So, you know, at this point, you don't want to really kind of cause this massive alarm just because it's banned in the EU. Does not mean it's going to be banned here or that it's unsafe here. It's just one of those things that is kind of like knowledge is power. If it concerns you, just don't use it.
That's great advice. Thank you, Susan.
Sure.
And if you have a quick question for Susan, you can ask her NBCWashington.com/quick question Susan, or you can follow her on Instagram at Susan Hogan TV. Thank you, ma'am.
Of course.